There's a faucet on the other side of this building. You all 6 go together and fill your bucket up to the line. And the lines are marked inside here, and it's almost to the top. But everyone check each other's bucket to make sure there's an equal amount of water in each bucket. So stand in line over there and fill your bucket. So you will stand in place with your bucket held above your head. I'll try not to spill this on myself. Your bucket cannot touch your head at all, or if any water spills out of the bucket, you're disqualified. Those are the 2 ways you disqualify.
It cannot touch your head?
Cannot touch your head.
Can't go below your head either.
Cannot get below your head, cannot touch your head, cannot spill. Any of those things will disqualify you. So whoever is the last standing with their bucket above their head, water still in the bucket, is the winner. So this is an endurance contest. It seems so easy at first. Boy,
how's it feel?
Feels good, actually.
the thrill of victory, the agony. Oh, Jenna is the first one who says I quit. I'm tired. Spins out. Okay, we're done with 2.
Tyler lost.
Oh, Emma. 2 in a row for Emma.
Yes.
Nice. She won a brain one and an endurance one, so she's got it all.
A brawn one. A brawn one. I am brawn.
Very nice. Tyler, good job.
I'm just gonna take this
I
back
didn't even feel like it was raining.
because I love it.
Tyler, so Jenna, what do you think about alliances right now? Do you think they're fully formed and they're going to kind of stay, or do you still think they're in flux, or what?
I mean, I think they were, but now that it's like we were the alliance, so now we have to kind of split up.
Okay, so now how hard is it, Morgan, to pick one another off as teammates, as an alliance? How do you even make that decision?
I guess just challenge based to see who is weaker or stronger.
So right now is a good time to get the stronger players out, right? That's usually how it goes around this time. And typically in Survivor, of course, there's always that one person that they've let stay on for a long time, knowing they have no chance, only to go to the finals, and basically it's a 2-person vote. But all 6 of you are strong, so I don't think that comes into play here. All right, so let's go ahead and vote. And the first person to go take the container, and we'll start with Emma, since you won, and just take it.
Feeling good now that I won 2 in a row, but obviously you can't let that go to your head. And this person, I voted them out because, I mean, everyone at this point is pretty much a strong competitor, but she's just super smart, and yeah, I just don't want to face her as we keep moving on.
I feel like she's gonna go, and me, Jacob, and Morgan all want to go to the final 3 together. So now we just gotta eliminate those people, and we're solid. And she's really good at a lot of things, like the glass bottles, the guns. I feel like she's good at puzzles. Who knows? But yeah, she's a really good competitor.
Sure.
We're trying to pick who we have as the final 3 to make it an easy final 2, and she'd be too hard to keep as a final 3.
I guess I wasn't paying attention to the way the bucket was, because believe it or not, I could have went a lot longer. And Jenna is probably Jenna and Jacob be the only people I'd be worried about.
I'm really sorry that I have to blindside you and everything. You're my brain, but you have an idol. And I mean, the past 15 minutes we were just talking about tribal council area was all a lie. So I really hope that you don't play your idol, but if you do, I hope you can forgive me.
Everything's kind of mixed up with different alliances. So.
Okay, so if no one has an idol, I'm going to read the votes, and this person will join Dylan on Redemption Island. You know, this palm trees and ocean over here. And I will read the votes. We ready? Jenna. First vote, Jenna. Jenna is a very strong player. Morgan A. Also a very strong player. All of you are. 1 vote, Jenna. 1 vote, Morgan. And Jenna, spelled 2 different ways. J-E-N-N-A and J-E-N-A. So how do you spell it? G-E-N-N-A. So no one has spelled right. Okay, so 2 votes, Jenna. 1 vote, Morgan. 3 votes, Jenna. Jenna is voted out. So you will join Dylan And after one more person is voted out, there will be a Redemption Island challenge where one of you will be able to come back into the game. All right, so very good. Do we need a break?
Burn the bug.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go try those both. Good job. Amazing race.
Is that your grandpa? No, it's my uncle. Great uncle. Great uncle.
Okay, the amazing race. Okay, listen up. This is how it's going to go. Okay, it's for immunity. This challenge will be played in stages. In stage 1, everyone will run to the first zone where they will count the amount of book pages, shoe sizes, and golf balls. Once they get all 3 numbers correctly or correct, they will move on to stage 2. So I don't have any of this set up yet, so Jacob will help me do that. And so we'll go from there, and I'll probably read it again. In stage 2, each person will have to untie knots out of a long rope. Once you get it completely untied, you can move on to the final stage. In the final stage, each person will have to throw rocks at 3 tiles to try and smash them. First person to smash all 3 tiles will win immunity. So this one's a little bit more complex than the last few that we've played. This challenge will be played in 3 stages. Do we have everyone here? Okay. In stage 1, everyone will run to the first zone where they will count the amount of book pages. So where's zone 1, Jacob?
It's going to be up at the Hay Mountain.
Wait, I showed them all it was.
Okay.
That's not the rope one?
No.
No, the Hay Mountain.
Oh, where the shoes are?
Yeah. What, oh, the tarp over
Covered
it?
in the gray tarp.
So you will count the amount of book pages, shoe sizes, and golf balls. Once you get all 3 numbers correct, you can move on to stage 2. Everybody got that? All right, in stage 2, each person will have to untie knots out of a long rope. Once you get it completely untied, you can move on to the final stage. How many knots are the ropes, do you know? You just several knots, but they're all
There's a
equal,
lot.
right?
It's a lot.
Equal number of knots per rope.
And then tell them
Yeah.
I have to run down and everything.
And then after you get those knots untied, I mean, I guess you could run down this driveway if
Just
you
walk,
want.
but the cattle guard thing is very dangerous, so you can't run over it. Someone's gonna break their ankle on that.
Yeah, so I would just run on the gravel the whole time. Or
No,
the
I know,
gra-
but the cattle guard's like separating it from here to there, so like they're gonna run over it if they go that way.
So should they run this way? Okay, so after you solve that one, if you keep going straight, there's this gravel path and it links up with this road, gravel road right here.
Okay, so does everyone know where to go stage 1 and 2? All right, in stage 2, each person will have to untie knots out of a long rope. Once you get it completely untied, you can move on to the final stage. The final stage, each person will have to throw rocks and 3 tiles and try and smash them. First person to smash all 3 tiles will win immunity. Of course, it's down here where we got the rocks. Okay,
Knocks over and smashing it like count. If it knocks over and it breaks.
Yeah, I mean, it has to.
as long as you break it somehow. So if you knock it off and it doesn't break, it's killed. It's good.
No, if you knock it off and it doesn't break it, put it back up. But if it smashes,
But people are gonna put a rock in the sand that goes down.
yeah.
Dang it, it didn't break! Okay, these are all small rocks. That one. Make some big rocks. I know, these are not these small rocks. Are you kidding? There's one more. Done.
She done?
Holy crap. Wow.
1 second.
She left way before the rest of us for the knots, and that's what got us all nervous.
Okay, all right. Well, Tyler, you kind of got stuck on the knots there, brother. What happened? You just don't do knots.
No, I don't.
Did you change with it?
Whenever there's a situation with a knot in it, I put it in something else.
I'm not the same way. Okay, so count votes here in just a minute, and you'll have a chance to play an idle if you've got one. Down to 5. So you have to go home with that thing. It would be terrible to get voted off holding an idle. I know there's 2 out, and I didn't think I hit them that well. Maybe I did. Okay. All right, so let's start the votes. We'll let Emma start since she won, and we'll see who the third person is to go to Redemption Island.
Yeah, Tyler needs to go. He's actually physically strong and don't need that going into the competition in the finals. So.
Well, kind of going with a system here, a little plan, and just gotta say this was the plan right now.
Good. Tyler's really strong physically, but there hasn't been many brain challenges lately, so we're expecting a few more later on, and he's not very good at those, so we're trying to hold him in so we can beat him out easier. Morgan's really good at puzzles and brain stuff, so we want her out earlier so we can win easier.
Who's we?
Me and Jacob.
Yeah.
We're hoping to be in the final 3 with Emma since she's winning all the immunity challenges.
What do you think that Jacob's plan is?
Jacob wants to win, but I don't think if he doesn't win any more immunity challenges, it might be harder for him to stay in, just because if you're narrowed down the votes from the immunities, it'll be harder to keep him.
At this point, I really feel like it's either him or me, so, or the other Morgan, or Jacob. But I just want everybody for themselves, and I just feel like he could beat me in a challenge.
In this game, we've always been closely aligned with each other. However, when it comes to puzzles, you're just too strong of a competitor, and I feel like you have the best chance of beating me at the end with votes and with your puzzle making skills.
Put him, like, right here. There you go. And what is that?
The idol. She saved me.
So we're down to 5. We have 2 at Redemption Island. Someone's about to join them. All right, if you, Emma is safe since she won that challenge 3 in a row. Good job, Emma. And so if you have an idol and want to play it, this might be a good time to do it. So if not, I'm going to read the votes, and it's all in the hands of the voters. We have 2 more challenges after this one.
With 3 including the redemption.
3 including redemption. Yeah. So, okay. So instead of just trying to do it all at one time, we'll do it as we go. All right. So no idols. Okay. Some confident people are just not very good Easter egg hunters, I'd say. Morgan Walden. 1 vote. Morgan Walden. Tyler. 1 vote. Tyler. 1 vote. Morgan. Morgan Walden. 2 votes Morgan, 1 vote Tyler. Tyler, 2 votes Morgan, 2 votes Tyler, 1 vote remaining. Next person voted off on this particular challenge is Morgan Walden. Ooh, did you see that coming? Uh-oh. She's going to be going to redemption here in a few minutes. Where's the little picky? You know what that is? Morgan, they blindsided you.
Sorry.
Morgan, the try that spoke.
So I just made a really ballsy move just then. I took out my biggest ally in this game just because she was the most threatening to me at the end. You know, I think she has a lot of jury votes coming her way, and I think she can win her way due to challenges based off of her puzzle making skills. So, you know, going into this, I think me, Tyler, and Morgan Ainsworth has a really solid alliance coming. And I think that we're going to work together to be in the final 3.